Welcome everyone to the show. It's your boy King Jace. I just want to say first off and foremost, like I always do, thank you to the fans. Anyone that likes, comments, subscribes, views my show. I appreciate your time. It means a lot to me. As you can see, I have my beautiful wife here with me tonight. As I said earlier, we're going to be talking about friendships. Before we do get to that, though, I just wanted to touch on a couple things. I played a little bit longer on the Fallout game, and I'm just I'm just sad about the results of that game. I think that Bethesda could have did a way better job than what they did. I think they could have put a lot of more time and effort into the storyline, and maybe brought back some of the old game functions from the Fallout 4, like basically everything. Fallout 76, I'm sorry, but horrible fucking game. I regret renting it. I was just playing it again before I came in here just to give it a second chance. And I can't. The shooting is horrible. The fact that I have to be a certain level to use a certain weapon, that's trash. I don't want to. Who the fuck spends $60 and then hundreds of dollars on add-ons when you can't even use them if you're not a certain level? Trash. Horrible job, Bethesda. I'm very dissatisfied with the game. Another thing I wanted to say is, again, Dallas won. So, Danny, haha, hardcore fan here, unlike you. Boom. So as you can see, I got my hair cut. They did a pretty good job. I do my own lineup and everything, so I look fresh. So if you need a lineup, holla at your boy King Jace. I'll get you all looking fresh. But I can't do a haircut, so don't ask. Go to where I went. I went to Supercuts in Bellingham. Check them out. Also, we went and got a tree today. As you saw live, we went and got a tree. It was pretty awesome. First live video. I liked it. It was pretty fun. I liked it. The place that we went was called Hilltop Gardens. Where is it located?
Smithfield, Greenville.
Greenville.
The same thing, right next to the shopping plaza.
Great Christmas trees there. All the trees were amazing. It was hard to pick one. We did pick one. It was about 8 feet. We fell in love with it.
It was perfect.
It's gonna fall down and just be the best tree ever.
All the trees were amazing.
They were amazing.
All of them were beautiful.
We'll take a photo or something and post it up on a video.
Mm-hmm. And Bob was wonderful.
Bob's the guy we spoke with. Very nice man. Helped us out. So if you go there, talk to Bob. Leave him a tip because he's a good guy. It's Christmas time. Let's get on the program of giving and being nice and everything else Christmas. Let's get to the main topic of the show, and that's going to be friendships. So we were talking in the car about friendships the other night, and we came up with that there's a lot of different types of friendships. So like for me, I don't really have like friends. I have family friends. So, like, I have my cousins that are like my friends because I don't really trust many people. I've been screwed over a lot. That's the kind of friends that I have. What kind of friends do you have?
I have 100 million kinds of friends because I'm a social butterfly, so I make friends with everybody. But I have had a lot of different kinds of friends. So I have the friends that I've known my entire life, like Wendy and Erica. So I've known Wendy for like 30 years since we moved to Maine in 1991. She and Pearl were my first bestesses with Bethia. Unfortunately, we don't talk to her anymore as adults. And then there was Erica Hernandez, who I've known even longer than that because her dad and my dad were in the Navy together in California. So we've known each other for 30 years at least.
So how many friends are we up to right now? Like not number of friends, but type of friends.
So, okay. So, well, I guess those three in particular are multiple kinds of friends because I've known Wendy, Pearl, and Erica basically my entire life, and all of them are long distance friends. Wendy and Pearl live in Maine, and then Erica, oh my god, I'm not even sure where she lives. Isn't that terrible?
No,
we've all moved so much that I completely forget, and all the Hernandezes are all spread out everywhere. So they're long distance friends, but they're also like lifelong friends, and I have no doubt we'll continue to be friends forever. I'll never get away from Wendy, and I'm okay with that.
We also have friends like the force friends.
Right.
Now, a force friend is a friend that you have for a long period of time. It could be short, it could be long. I had one of those friends. I'm not going to say his name, I'm not going to put anybody out there like that. But it's one of those types of friendships where you grow up with a person and you just feel like no matter what they're doing, it's okay because that's just who they are. That's what they're about. That's the type of person they are. And then whether it be you just one day open your eyes to it or somebody points it out to you, you're going to realize like that friend is what we call a fair weather friend, who's only a friend for their own benefit. So this friend, I realized, was basically just treating me like shit all the time, talking down to me. And I spoke to somebody else about this, and I was like, a friend is someone that isn't scared to tell you the truth and tell you what they think. But at the same time, a real friend is going to agree, like not agree, but accept your decision.
Right. Even if they don't agree with that decision, they'll still support you.
Right.
Like Wendy.
So like me and you getting married. Some people might have been like, you guys are rushing it. It's too fast. I think you're making a bad decision. It might even stop being our friends because of the choices that we're making. Yep. But a real friend is going to be like, look, I think that you're making a bad choice, but if that's what you feel, I'm 100% behind you.
Right.
That's a real friend.
Correct.
So
there's another friend, the kind that you've known for forever and you've grown accustomed and comfortable to their relationship because that's just how you view it. And in the end, you end up realizing that maybe that friendship wasn't what you thought it was, and you just kind of move on. You move past it. It might be painful because of your love for that person, but you know that it might be better for your life and your circumstance to not be involved with them. Even if it's just at this time and later on, maybe things will work out, but at this time, it's just not right.
Right. A friend that's not right at the right time.
Which is always sad, but
it's okay.
It is what it is.
It's part of life.
Mm-hmm.
Some things are just inevitable, and sometimes friendships don't last. Yes. And it is unfortunate and it's painful, but
it happens.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
I think everybody kind of has one of those at some point in their life.
Yeah, definitely.
And then there's my favorite kind of friends, my work friends.
See, work friends are tough, though.
Those are the best.
But they're also tough, though, because think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get this friend at work. You guys are best friends at work, right?
Absolutely.
Then you get terminated.
Or you quit your job.
Or you quit your job, and then all of a sudden that friend that you thought was your best friend no longer has any contact with you.
But not necessarily.
Maybe you guys might text here and there or Facebook here and there, but you never actually connect.
I feel like that's not really anybody's fault, though. So that's one of those, like, you are around each other 8 to 12 hours a day, 5-6 days a week.
Yep.
You guys know everything about each other. For instance, like with females, I had two amazing work friends at CVI, and those girls were the best. And we were super close at work. I mean, it was one of those like, how was her birthday party this weekend, even though you didn't go? Because you guys you have too much going on to really be super involved in each other's out of work lives. And they're telling you all about their aunt who came and was drunk or this, that, and the other thing happened. And you totally understand because you know everything about their lives, even though you were not there and you don't actually personally know the people in their family. But they're really good friends of yours because you guys know each other inside and outs of all the aspects of their lives because you're with each other all the time. And then one of you leaves. Like, I left CVI, and I left Alicia and Carla, who I love them both horribly, and they're the best people, and I think about them all the time, and we just have contact basically on Facebook. I love work friends. I think work friends are the best. They're awesome.
So many different types of friendships there are out there. Mm-hmm. You got the short term, the long term, the short distance, the long distance, the fair weather, the true.
And then there's the ones that are like your parents' best friends' kids that end up being your friends, like Amanda Henley. Her mom and my mom have been best friends since I was like 2 years old, my auntie Ellen, and it's her daughter Amanda, and we were roommates like 3 times. She was the best roommate, the best. And then she moved to Ohio, and I live here, and we're both married. We both have our kids and our husbands, but whenever we cross each other's minds, we, hi, I miss you, I love you, happy birthday to your kids, Merry Christmas, those kinds of things. Those are the best. All of my friends kind of fit multiple categories because I moved away from them all.
There you go. So if you have a friend out there and you want to let them know, hey, you're my friend. Mm-hmm. So there's many different types of friendships. We touched on a lot of them. If you like that, if you have something to comment, if you have something to say about it, please, by all means, comment, say something. Let's talk about it. I did notice the other day, you pointed out to me that there was a thumbs down. We had a thumbs down. I mean, I know it's going to happen. We're going to have thumbs down here and there. It's only
specifically
natural.
on the Trumpster ones.
But it was on the Mexican Caravan, and it's the only one that's kind of slightly political. And I know I did say I wasn't going to get political, and I'm going to try not to because that's beyond my realm of understanding. I'm not a big political guy. But I just feel like it's fucked up what's going on with this whole border thing. I mean, I understand that we're trying to keep our country how our country is, but our country was founded on theft, so who fucking cares if Mexico wants to come over? Come fucking over. Whatever, man. That's like Canada. Canada's like, come on, America. If you guys don't want to be part of the Trump world, come on over to Canada. But, like, I don't see a problem. Not every single person that comes from another country is going to be a criminal.
Very true.
I mean, we have probably
4-year-olds aren't really criminals now, are they?
Right. And what's fucked up about that is we've seen that our own border patrol was tear gassing little kids.
Right, but in Trump's defense, he says that it was highly diluted tear gas, so as not to affect children.
Gas is gas on a little kid. It's just not right. It's just not right. I feel personally, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to get political.
We should just skip the politics.
Yeah, we're gonna.
To that.
But I just want to say the thumbs down. I get it. If you don't like what I have to say, by all means, comment. Tell me what I'm saying that you don't like.
Absolutely.
If you have something to comment about it, please say it. Whatever you didn't like, why you put that thumbs down, comment and tell me why. So this way we can talk about it. Let's have a discussion.
Open conversation.
Right. That's what this forum is for. This show is for me to talk about random shit and for you guys to like, follow, subscribe, and comment and tell me, hey, this is my opinion because you have a voice and I want to hear it. Just because this is a big world. I get it. This is a big state, a big country, big world. And there's a lot of people here and a lot of people have shit to say. And there's not enough people to hear it. And I'm one of those people that wants to hear what you have to say. Whether it's positive, negative, or in between, this is an open forum. But let's just try to keep it kind of clean. And let's try to stay out of politics and religion. Like I said before, I just think that's just a bad way to go. That's like...
Politics and religions are the
cause of
absolute,
wars.
Yes.
So if you, like I said again, if you like the show, if you got something to say, I want to hear it. I want to hear what you have to say. Please comment.
Tell us about other kinds of friendships. There's a million kinds of friendships out there, and everybody has friends and different kinds of friends and different views on friendships and relationships, and it's always an interesting conversation to have.
And so I like this interaction with me and you because we have, we both are opinionated people. I think it's good. I think from now on I would like to do at nighttime a show with you and then during the daytime by myself. I think that's a good idea. Want to do that?
Okay.
All right, so that's what we're going to do, everybody.
I love answering questions. I'll carry on conversations for days. I have as my family calls it, the full and gift of gab. I'll talk about absolutely everything and anything.
So, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say.
My bad.
I got distracted. No, it's all right. It slipped right out of my brain. You're so pretty. She's so pretty. So, what I wanted to say, I was distracted.
I'm sorry.
So, we were talking about this, and I think it's a good idea. I'm going to start testing different video games. Some video games are going to be out of my realm of comfortability, like games that I don't normally play. I'm personally one of those PUBG, Fallout, Call of Duty guys.
And his wife is okay with people putting up reviews, like asking for him to review games that are not PUBG related.
And I will
from the sidelines watching while I'm crocheting, patting my cats.
Not knitting.
That's right, crocheting with a hook, not 2 needles.
So if you got a game that you think you want to know about or that you're curious about, please let me know. I'll go right to Redbox and rent it. Not a big deal. It's $3, whatever. I have free rentals all the time. I get whatever. So you find a game, you want a review on it, I'll give you an honest review. I've been gaming since I was a little kid, and I'll continue to game probably till I die. So we'll give you the honest opinion. Whatever game it is. I'm not really big into racing and all those other games, so I'll be able to give you an unbiased opinion. That's pretty much that's it for tonight. Did you have anything else that you wanted to touch on?
I don't think so. I think it was just that for today.
Okay. I would really like to see some comments, guys. I got almost 15. I think I got 15 subscribers now. One of you guys got to comment. Say something. Let's have a discussion here. Tell me, what do you want to see on tomorrow night's show?
Commenting is so easy. You just click on the comment spot, type in your comment, your question, whatever, and then just hit the button. Okay, sent. And then he checks it, and then the next video he'll talk about it with you.
And then we can have a discussion. You can comment on the video I comment on, and we could just keep going. It's just,
and then once we get another 5 more subscribers, he'll start doing live, and then you can just hop on and have a conversation that way. If you want him to go live sooner, tell your friends to watch.
Yeah, more people
subscribe.
Subscribe. Yeah,
I just stuttered.
It's all right. I do it all the time. So if you want to see more, if you like what you see, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. Me and the wifey, we're going to be out of here. We got a couple more errands to do. We already got the tree. We're letting it settle. Like I said. Another shout out,
I love Christmas.
Hilltop Gardens. Go there, get a tree. You won't regret it. Great prices. We got a beautiful 8-foot tree for like, and a
stand.
A stand, 61 bucks.
$60. But this guy, he literally was like, "What are you looking for?" And we were like, I said, I want something like a 6-foot tree. I really like 6 feet. I think that's nice. And I don't want it too fat. And he said, well, there's these ones. They're really full. And I said, we don't want one that full. And bam, the next tree he picked out was the perfect tree for us. He knows his trees.
So on that note, we're out of here. I will see you again tomorrow morning, roughly around 10 probably, whenever I wake up. The wife will be back on tomorrow night. We're going to start doing our show at nighttime. I think it's really good to have 2 opinions.
Especially since no one comments on the videos, so it's hard to keep
talk.
It going when there's nobody to talk to.
So I'm going to go around and get some more topics of conversation from family and friends. I know I'm dragging this out. It's probably the longest video we had. But the nighttime video is going to be longer, man.
And if anybody wants a shout-out on here for your businesses,
let us know.
Drop it in the comments or message him on Facebook.
Send me a card because you already know Washi Mobile Detailing. Right here, luxury detailing. Washi. Then we got another one. I always throw a shout out to my cousin Ryan. Radical Roots. Kind of bright right now. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Radical Roots. You know the deal. Radical Roots. Washi. Luxury detailing. I'll let your boy. I'm on that note. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. King Jace out. Peace.